coming up in this week's episode.
One, two, three, Harvey! Come on!
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I go by the name of LB and welcome back to Rising Ballers. Before I get into any football talk, you know Rising Ballers is a family, and one of our head coaches, Gilbz, had to step away from the team due to the fact he's had a new member to his family, a beautiful young baby boy, and he's like to focus on that, so therefore he will no longer be Rising Ballers manager. We'd like to thank Gilbz for all he's done for Rising Ballers. All the memories, all the wins and the losses, because you don't learn from wins, you learn from losses. We hope him the best going forward, and maybe our paths will cross once again in the future. As interims, we've got M.O.M and M.O.M stepping in for the next few episodes, but the next few episodes are big episodes, so please do stay locked in. I can't say too much, but all I can say is playoffs are on. And just quickly to mention our lucky giveaway winners, United 99 and Dave A, who have been contacted and been given their prizes. If you want to be just like them, do not forget to stay locked into Rising Ballers. Keep liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll be bringing you some giveaways in the near future. Let's get into the lineup. And today, our opponents in this cup will be Rayners Lane. If you guys remember from the previous cup game, we were knocked out of the cup, a different cup, by Rayners Lane. They beat us 3-0. Today, revenge is on. You know what they say, the cup magic is always about. Maybe you can sprinkle some on this game and get a win here. As you guys know how cups work, it's a knockout, so if the game is not completed by 90 minutes, we'll be going straight to penalties. Will we go to penalties? Will this game be done in 90 minutes? Will we win this game? Or will we crash out of another cup? Let's find out. Let's get into the lineup. And for this game, we switched up the formation and we switched up the personnel. We're setting up in a 4-3-3 formation. Between the sticks, we've got a brand new goalkeeper making his debut. We've got Stefan. The back four, we've got Jermaine, who's normally a winger, just filling at left back. We've got Sean and Toby side by side, and we've got Aaron on the right. The three across the middle is a brand new midfield combination, so let's see how they play together. Hopefully they can perform well. We've got Zach in the midfield with a brand new signing Cameron and Ezekiel. The three up top, we've got Alpha on the left, Bilal down the middle. They've got a brand new signing Stefan playing on the right wing. Let's hope this brand new team can bring some brand new ideas, brand new formation, and a brand new mindset. On the bench, we've got Dom, Alex, and Bilal BK. Let's get into the pre-match antics and then kick off this cup game. And now we've got Rayners Lane kicking off. If you guys have played at Rayners Lane, you know the footballers listening to this, bro, you know this pitch is amazing. The ball just zips across the floor. Let's hope RB can take advantage of that and get themselves a win today. As I did mention prior in the intro, but I will mention again, this is a cup game. This game is one and done. So the boys have everything to play for, put everything on the line, show off a bit of talent, show off a bit of skill, and get himself a win in this game. We've got a run down the left-hand side. That was a brand new signing, Alpha, on the left-hand side. He's played a couple of games for RB, but just showing what he can do off the wing. We've got Jermaine there filling at left-back, just skipping past one of their players, playing it into the midfield. I do believe that was Cameron that set the ball back. And then we've got Ezekiel playing out to the right-hand side. Toby asked me for an option. The ball's now been set out to Aaron. What can he pick out? He picks out the ball into the middle. That is Zach on the ball. A player that a lot of the subscribers were saying was, you know, a waste of talent at left-back. I did agree. I think he's very forward-thinking, and he does offer a lot. Let's hope he can bring that into this game, though. Got the ball cut back there, and I think he's gone for a spray across the pitch. It just didn't come off. Rayners Lane intercepted it. We get a shot down the middle. Can we get this one on target? Oh, no. It's gone to the back of Bilal, a very own player. And I think Rayners Lane tried to come away with that one. He's been fouled there, and it's a Rayners Lane free kick. Rayners Lane up for the spray to the left-hand side. One of their wingers now just standing up Aaron. 1v1. He cuts in on Aaron. Will he pull the trigger? He does up to pull the trigger from very far out. Stefan spilled it there. That's not a very good start to the game, and just like that, Rayners Lane have taken the lead in under 10 minutes. Could we have done a bit better, you know, on the wider side? For my fullbacks, we do know that, you know, the right foot player on the left-hand side, he's always cutting in. He's always looking to shoot or deliver across there. Maybe Aaron could have got a bit closer, but Stefan there just got to do a bit better there. You just have to collect that one up. It's a simple shot down the middle. He spilled it. Rayners Lane capitalized, and just like that, Rayners Lane do take the lead in this cup game. They had a chance there just then, but I think Stefan came out to collect that one. Maybe trying to regain some confidence, and the ball's gone right over their left back. He's being stood up there by Stefan. 1v1. Can he beat his man and look for a cross? He skipped it past. He sprayed it across the box, and Rayners Lane intercepts it at the front post. Keep the sprint out to collect it. Rayners go over the top there. It's a battle on that side. Who can get control of the ball? RB do get control of the ball, and he's gone big. He's gone into the midfield. Anyone get a head in it? That's a Rayners head on the ball. RB do manage to take it down. That's the young man Cameron. Did he play out to the right hand side? He played Stefan in there. Can he just get a shot off? Unfortunately, he can't. No, in fact, he can get a shot off there. Keep a great hand safely there. Just collected the ball. Rayners with a free kick off the left hand side. It's been sprayed down the middle for some bizarre reason. Their player could have got to it just an inch in front of him. Stefan comes out to collect that one. Rayners Lane just spun the throw in. He's played across the box first time. Stefan there spilled it once again. But this time, unfortunately, fortunately, the Rayners Lane man couldn't capitalize on it. Stefan just got to wake up a bit, switch on there. Because in the cup game, it's one and done. There is no next week. You do not want to be the reason your team goes out. The corner's been taken there off the right hand side. Maybe we can get ahead in it. We can't get ahead in it. Rayners Lane player gets a flick on it. Dead center in the box. And that is 2-0 to Rayners Lane against Rising Ballers in 21 minutes in this cup game. Number 6 with minimal effort was able to get across the box there, unmarked, and put that ball in the back of the net. The boys desperately need to switch on and need to do it quickly. This game can get very, very ugly, just like the last time we played Rayners Lane in the cup. We've got now a free kick off the left-hand side. That's Jermaine that's delivering it. That's going to land in this middle of the box. We had a flick on there by Bilal, and it's an own goal by the Rayners Lane goalkeeper. I do believe Bilal will claim that one, but I do not believe he steered it goalwards. Jermaine here just delivers the ball off the left-hand side. A curling delivery. Drops dead center in the box. Bilal does. I don't even believe Bilal got the flick on, in fact. I do believe number 5 just steered it goalwards, and just like that, the deficit has been cut to 1 goal. The boys have been gifted that goal then. Did we deserve it? Maybe not, but we got it in the end. Bilal's on the ball just trying to hold it up. He sets it towards the edge of the box. The pass is a little bit short there, but Cameron did make up for it. He holds the possession on the left-hand side of the box. Can he maybe get a delivery or set back for someone else to get a delivery? He's coaching it around the edge of the box. I do believe that was a young man named Ezekiel setting the ball back. Did he get the ball back off the 1-2? Unfortunately, he couldn't, and that will go out for a throw-in. Rayners Lane just trying to play out now, maybe getting a bit too comfortable. They were doing well, they were going big, but maybe complacency's got the best of them. We've got one run on the left-hand side. He's beating his man and taking the line. That's the young man known as Alpha. He's been a real standout player in this game. I will not lie, offering a lot of crosses, offering himself going forward. 45 minutes played now, just on the brink of half-time. They get the ball off a throw-in. It's come towards the middle of our box, but luckily, we've been able to clear it, and that is half-time. Rayners Lane 2, Rising Ballers 1. A bit of a distorted first half, I will say, from Rising Ballers. Luckily, we're able to cut the deficit to 1, but we need to get a hold of this game and get in control and get this win. It's a one and done, and it's the cup game. Let's get into halftime team talk.
Boys, in terms of the result, we're going to throw it into a ball, throw it out there, all right? Personally, I've criticised you on your discipline and your ability to do the basics. For me, that's probably the best half I've seen you this season. In terms of discipline, understanding, taking on information, implementing shit. That's the best half you've had out there. They came here today and thought they're gonna whoop our ass. You've understood the game plan and you've implemented it to a very, very, very good standard, right? 2 cheap goals. We've got 5 new players in here. A whole new midfield, right? Bound to make a mistake or 2. But now you know each other. Now you're getting used to it. We know what Zach offers in there. You know what Cam offers in there. We know what Ezekiel offers in there. And we know what the 2 wingers can do. All right? Now let's utilize it. Let's go out there. Let's put our foot on the gas and we turn them over. Boys, please, I'm enjoying it out there. Yeah? You deserve another goal or 2. Okay?
And we're into the second half, straight into the action. We've got the ball just being moved across the pitch. Zach plays it out towards the left-hand side. Will the ball be played into the middle? Will be played into the middle. That's the young man Ezekiel on the ball. Takes an audacious attempt towards goal and forces a save from the goalkeeper. A corner there off the right-hand side has been drilled across the front post. I do believe that's Toby that got his foot on the ball but couldn't steer it goalwards. That's the young man Jermaine on the ball. He's always forward thinking and he slips Bilal in behind. It's a foot race between him and number 6. Will he get there first? He gets there first and pulls the trigger. And just like that, Rising Ballers have equalized in this game by the efforts of Bilal and Jermaine. Jermaine gets assist from left back and that's Bilal finishing it off. It's a bit of an audacious attempt for Bilal nonetheless from the angle he shot at. But he did manage to get the goal in the end. And that's the equalizing goal in this game. Rising Ballers 2, Rayners Lane 2, game on. Just have a look at that goal one more time. Jermaine is a player you do not want to give space. He's always looking forward. He's always looking to create opportunities. Number 6 has been beaten in the foot race there. Bilal had no right to pull that trigger. The keeper who's done very well in this game so far, I will have to mention. Just let the ball slip underneath his hand and we do get the equalizing goal. This game slipped away from us. Do we deserve to be in a stalemate right now? I believe we do. The reaction from the second half, the boys came out with a bit more venom, a bit more aggression, and it's doing us favours. as we've got the ball down the right hand side. Let's hope to take a lead in this game, and hopefully we can hold on to the lead and maybe see out this game in 90 minutes. You know, penalties is win or lose. It's not about the better team, it's about who can strike the ball into the net, and we do not want to put ourselves into that opportunity. Just a bit of footwork down the right hand side, looking for opportunity. The ball was aimed towards Bilal, who was nudged in the back there. Good defending from their player, and they were able to get it clear in the end. A foot race there has been set into a Rayners Lane man. He plays out to the right hand side. He's been taken out. The referee's opted to give an advantage. He's crossed into the box. The camera's blurred. And the goalkeeper Stefan there, making himself big, showing the confidence he's developed over this game, came out and punched that one clear of any danger. A ball's gone into the box once again. It's just about missed out on their number 11, and it's on the left-hand side. Another first-time delivery, front post. And that's Stefan there, a player who's really grown into this game, just coming out to show his authority, collect the ball. That's Aaron down the right-hand side. When he look for a cross maybe, he's got the space to do so. He does opt to drill it on the floor. A low-driven one there, but the keeper comes out to collect it. Down the left hand side, the young man known as Alpha in a 1v1. He just skips past number 2. Can he get the cross off? Oh, it's a bit heavy there. And he's been directed off the pitch. Rayners there with a long throw. It's been directed towards the box. They do get the flick on. Can we get this foot on it? Fortunately, we do get a foot. I do believe that's Cameron that got a foot in it. Maybe set up Sean there. And they do regain possession. They opt for a cross off the right hand side. That's a beautiful delivery. Back post there. And luckily, Aaron was there to steer it wide. And I think it's gone off for a corner. A corner off the left-hand side. Bit of a subtle delivery. It's landed back post. And can we get a counter from this? Jermaine plays it down the line first time. That's Alpha on the ball. Can he beat his man? Will he look for a pass? Maybe back out to Jermaine. That's a beautiful revy. Jermaine in the 1v1. You know how this one ends. Oh no, he's opted to go backwards. That's a good decision from Jermaine there. If he forced it forward, maybe we would have lost possession and forced a counter-attack against us. He's opted to switch the ball down to Aaron. He's on the right hand side. Plays the pass into the middle first time. He continues his run. And does Aaron get the ball back? He does get the ball back. Can we look for a pass? No, he got for an early cross. That's a beautiful delivery towards Bilal. Unfortunately, Bilal couldn't get there. Alpha was there, lurking back post. Unfortunately, Rayners Lane snuffed it out. And they did get the ball clear. This is Zach down the left hand side. He beat one, he beat two. He's gone through the legs there. Unfortunately, Alpha couldn't react to it, but Bilal could react to it. He gets to the end of that, maybe misdirected pass. Can he make something happen though? He opts for a cross, lets his hand up, lets someone know in the box that it's coming towards you. That's a beautiful delivery. But unfortunately, Stefan couldn't direct that one goalwards. Let's have a look at this delivery one more time. It's been pinpoint accuracy. Dropped right on the head of Stefan. Maybe even took a touch and struck it on his foot. We'd have seen a beautiful goal. But unfortunately, we didn't, and this game continues at a stalemate. 65 minutes played, 2-2. He's been sat down there. Can we look for a pass? No, he looks for the shot. An audacious attempt there. And unfortunately, was not able to steer it goalwards. Can we get something from this opportunity? That's the young man Cameron on the ball. Opts to cross it. It's been drilled across the box. Number 5 couldn't get an end of it. He slipped. Alpha maybe for an opportunity to shoot. He fake shots, beats his man, looks for a pass there. And unfortunately, it's come off him and it's been given as a goal kick. Rayners there on the right hand side. Just under 70 minutes played. He's asking for a penalty there. Believes he's been dragged down by Aaron. Referee sees nothing wrong with it. I will not lie, this has been a very entertaining game to commentate and to watch over. RB and Rayners there have been going at it end to end. Their player takes out one of our players known as Cameron. Hopefully Cameron's not too bad, but balls and play over the top. That's substitute Dom, who's just come on. Will he pull the trigger? No, he wasn't given an opportunity to pull the trigger because he's been clipped, and a referee who makes no mistake there, points straight towards the spot, and a Rayners Lane man will be shown a yellow card for that foul, and a Rising Ballers penalty is adjourned. As you can see once more, number 6 there really felt like he had no other choice but to take out Dom. Probably would have pulled the trigger. Me personally, if I'm him, I'd back my goalkeeper. Maybe try to put Dom off of an arm or something, but not like that. Luckily, he gets away with a yellow card and it's a penalty. That's Dom stepping up for the penalty. Can he be the one? He is the one. He slots that one straight down the middle, and a substitute Dominic has put Rising Ballers ahead 3-2 after 73 minutes in this cup game. And Dom there moving a bit like Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, coming on as a substitute and making a difference. He slotted that penalty down the middle. And RB do take a lead in this game against the Rayners, and who knocked them out previously 3-0 in another cup. He's an absolutely brilliant man. He's beaten 1, he's beaten 2, he's beaten 3. Pulls the trigger there, and fortunately Stefan can get his hand on it. And in the end, we do get it clear. The ball's down the middle. Dominic with a bit of a half decent touch there, but he plays out towards Alpha. What can he do in a 1v1 situation? Very direct. I like this Alpha guy. Very direct. Maybe they're a bit audacious. And then players come across there to clear that one. As you can see, Alpha just offering aid towards Zach, who was cramping up a bit and unfortunately had to be substituted off the pitch. He's not injured and he will be featuring the next game, don't you worry. The ball's been played big there. Rayners Lane opted to header it towards the byline. Jermaine tried to keep it on. He did keep it on in a bit of a half scurry. Pulled on one of their players and the foul's been given. Little flip back there for the extras. And he's gone back into position. The ball's down the left hand side. Rayners Lane man opts to pull the trigger. Stefan has spilled it once again. And he's made a brilliant double save. I didn't even see it there. Stefan made a brilliant double save to make up for his own mistake. And let's have a look at that double save one more time. Stefan there was able to make up for his own mistake. Initially he spilled it, then he made a save. and it's come off his foot. Then he's able to recover it with his hands and keep RB ahead in this game. 83 minutes played. The boys are still pressing forward, still looking for another goal. The ball's been given a bit of afters there. Rayners Lane players are not happy with the decision on the current scoreline, and they're making it known. Referee's giving the yellow card to their player who did shove Stefan in the end. Rayners Lane up to go big down the middle. Can they get a flick on? No, they can't, because we headed it down towards the middle. 50-50 there from Cameron. The referee seen that one as a foul, and he's giving it. The Somali Jack Grealish up to deliver that one back post. Can they get ahead? And they do get ahead. And number 10 is running towards that ball. We tried to get it clear. It's come off Aaron, and it's been forced for a corner, but we will not see that. I do believe that's Alpha down the right hand side. Is he going to play it down the left? He does play it down the left. It's now actually played down the middle. That was a bit of an audacious strike. Their keeper spilled it. It's all over the place with the keepers in this game. I will not lie to you. Unfortunately for them, he was able to keep it out of the goal. It's been played through the legs of one of their players and won a counter-attack. Can we get on the end of it? We can get on the end of it. Was he taken out? No, he wasn't. He's galloping forward. He's got 3 decisions to make it. He can shoot or pass. He opts to shoot, and he cannot steer it goalwards. As you can see, they're distraught from Bilal there. He's absolutely dismayed by that decision. But the Rayners Lane players in the dying minutes are looking for anything going forward. We do need to hoof this one up and just win this game in 90 minutes. Any decision just to keep the ball in their half and keep this game going. Rayners Lane goalkeeper in the 90th minute, the dying ends, goes big. It goes with one of our players who believes he's been dragged down. Their player gets to the end of it. And just like that, in additional time, Rayners Lane equalized this cup game. And guess what that means? Penalties. Let's have a look at that. I think it was Aaron that up to go big. The keeper did come out to collect it, and he's gone big himself. Stefan there caught in no man's land. You remember I told you guys about goalkeeping last week, about coming into no man's land and not being able to secure the ball. It's a risky thing, and unfortunately wasn't able to secure it, and that was a beautiful finish from their attacker. And this game is now Rising Ballers 3, Rayners Lane 3. And just like that, with the full-time whistle going, there is no more football to be played. It is straight to penalties.
Got Oms.
I take a corner and stay with that corner. Do not.
Steph, you know what shithouse means? Yeah? Come on.
8 Alpha. There is absolutely 0 pressure on you. Nothing. If we win the toss, I hope somebody knows that we go first. Other than that, be sure. Please. All I ask you to do is be sure. Don't be pretty. Don't be pretty, be sure. Yeah? Go out there, encourage each other. You win, you win. You don't win, you've done excellent. Well done, boys. Yeah?
Let's do it, boys.
Come on, together. Come on. Come on.
Looking at your face.
Come on. Come on, boys. Great penalty, man. Great penalty.
What the fuck? Lovely.
Come on, Charlie!
Keeps not even going. He's gonna try something. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Let's go, boys. Ooh.
Hey, hey, hey!
Safety, bro.
Zeke! Zeke!
Come on, man. No pressure, no pressure.
go shake hands with them. Fucking outstanding. Yeah, we'll talk inside. Go shake hands with them.
Come on, boys.
Yeah.
Come on, boys. Come on, eh?
Get out of jail free card.
Why does he say throw it in the cup?
Hey, where's this alpha guy? That's a flick his off for not squaring.
Cam, saw that one. Saw that one, Cam.
What are your thoughts on the win? How do we do?
It feels like a turning point. This stuff, like you see the football we played in there. We knew what they were going to do. They scored the corner. A sloppy bit of goalkeeping.
What do you think of the attitude today from the boys?
It's brilliant. Listen, we were 2-0 down to go 3-2 up. They fouled us for the first one. This is a turning point. Watch the boys that are playing, the ones that are coming. Some serious talent. Come on,
Yeah.
Someone's phone's on the floor.
The emotions are evident. The hard work was evident. The boys were able to come back from 2-0 down against an opposition that did beat them 3-0 in a different cup earlier this season. The resilience that was shown, the character that was shown, and the heart that was shown resulted in Rising Ballers winning this game on penalties by 4-3 against Rayners Lane and advancing in this cup. They say revenge is a dish best served cold. In the freezing cold on Rayners Lane's pitch, we were able to knock them out. Give them a taste of their own medicine after what they did to us earlier on in the season, and the Rising Ballers will advance in this cup into the next round. A special shout out to Mo and M.O.M for taking on this game, taking on the responsibility to lead Rising Ballers as interim managers and getting us the win that we needed in this game. Special shout out to all the boys that were involved and put their hearts on the line to play this game. Specifically Alpha, I think he played amazingly well, and Bilal, who chased down every single pass, whether it's for him or not, showed some real character and some real desire. Without further ado, I've been LB, this is Rising Ballers. Please stay tuned for next week's episode. I won't spoil it, but just know the playoffs are on. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.
This young man is stepping up. Yeah. Is that playing centre half again?
Anyway.
Steph on his first game. And Stefan, our goalkeeper on his first game. Jermaine, I could, on a personal note, I could sing your praise, mate, every week. The way you've been playing, full back, on the wing, wherever you're asked to do a job, bro, you've done it. So for me, that is something give all of yourselves. No, hold on, I know what's coming. Don Moscow for coming and getting the ball. Seats for having the bollocks to take that fifth penalty. Alex Yax for taking that and I'll be honest with you, the two rocks at the back, and a round of applause for Dino, who's suspended those. We don't get too high on our wins. We don't get too low on our losses. We don't get too high on our wins. We don't get too low on our losses. That's the key. We get into training. We work hard again. We put in the same effort, and we will only improve next week. Yeah? Well done, boys.
Just to go off the end of what Mo said, obviously we don't get too highs, right? But enjoy it. It feels good to win, all right? And I'll tell you something. From the beginning of the season, those who have been here, I've sat back as helper, coach, whatever you want to call it, and I've thrown my 2 pence in. And the criticism I had of you guys is you can't do the basics, you don't listen to instructions. When there's too much instructions, we can't take it on board, and your character just ain't there, all right? Today, barring the basics ones, because we done some, everything was spot on. Spot on. Today, I'll tell you this now because the game's done, all right? But today was a free hit. You had 6 new players come in, you had a new goalkeeper, you've got a new 3 in the midfield, all right? It was a free hit, all right? But you executed the game plan, not perfect, but as close to perfection as possible. The only criticism I'm gonna give you, and this is us taking it to the next game, you're 3-2 up, all right? The ref, there's 2 minutes left. He hasn't give you no injury time as of yet. I'm calling you, Dom, go over there and hold that ball in the corner, right? Keep the ball. 3-2 up. 2 minutes left. Keep the ball. Because all you do, boys, is invite pressure upon yourself. And sometimes we get a little, everyone happens. It happened to France yesterday, it happened to Argentina, right? Or Sunday. They got rattled. It happens. So boys, enjoy it, embrace it. We get in on Thursday, but when we leave here, we take notes on our mistakes and how to see out games, and we go again. All right, boys? But well done. Good boys.
It was evident from the get-go that we wanted it a lot more than they did. And especially because the last time that we came here, the way that we felt like we was treated, we felt like we got a bit buzzed on. So it was good to come here and make a statement and let people know, like, yo. And luckily, alhamdulillah, I was able to score a decent goal. Shout out to Sean and M.O.M before they decapitate me. I'm joking. Shout out to Sean and M.O.M. They were the ones that helped me as well, because in the half time they both pulled me to the side and told me, yo, there's goals in this for you. You just gotta be on it. And when you get it, shoot first time. So if 2 people tell you shoot first time, you bloody listen.
Yeah, it was a good win for the boys, man. It felt good.
The penalty, well, to be fair, I just had in my mind where I wanted to go, got the ball, stuck it in the corner. That's it, really.
I'd like to say the players around me since I've been here, I've only been here a couple of weeks, but they've all made me feel so welcome. Mo and M.O.M, they've taken to me like
Oh, because Sean brought up a very, very valid point.
Yeah.
They didn't believe in us.
They didn't believe in us.
But guess who did, though?
Wait, yo, Toby, I ain't really got questions for you, sir. This is some quick fire ones, though. Yep. Best dressed in the team? Me, bro. What the f?
Hold on.
Can I just say
Hold on. Someone just raised his hand. Show his outfit. What? Hold on. What are you, smart or casual? Which one?
Nah.
Next.
Worst dressed in the team? Someone's wearing a
Right off, bro. This man turns up in pink. I don't even know what it is.
Joker of the team. Best banter?
B.
Jermaine. Jermaine. Good banter.
Worst?
Alex, yeah.
This man. The stallion. Alex, he doesn't smile. Wow, he's just smiled.
Yeah, he's gonna kill you later. He's gonna follow you home.
Give me some quick fire questions.
Ronaldo or Messi?
Messi.
Ronaldo.
Level.
Messi.
Best looking in the team?
Dino again. He is good looking.
Worst looking.
Worst looking in the team?
No.
I'm glad I booked you now as well. Yeah, Aaron, why did you shoot from halfway line?
Someone even flashing like that.
Most skillful.
Dinelson. And then this man.
Alpha Jermaine and Nelson.
Nah, not Jay. No, but he's got a bit. But do you know what I mean? We've all got a bit. I got a bit.
I want to see you do skills, mate.
I'm offended.
Oh, Dino.
I'm gonna get a shout.
Nah, listen, yours isn't skill. Yours is like majestic. Yours is like, you're like
Me.
Dinelson.
Alpha. Me.
This guy.
Me.
No, bro, Dinelson.
I'm quick, you know.
No, my opinion, over 20 yards.
How about you have a sprint right now? Boom.
It's actually not me.
20 yards to Dinelson, 100 yards, I'm going Zach. 100 yards, Zach. Is it, mate? Once he starts galloping, mate.
If we're doing the whole length of the pitch, no one's catching me.
Do that.
I put my money on that as well.
No.
Yeah, I swear down. You do that Monday. They also got burnt by one mad trialist that looked slow. Anyway, slowest in the team.
Slowest in the team.
I'll take it.
Last one. Who's the longest in the shower?
Hey, no one. They all wear boxers. It's ridiculous. The game's gone. The game's gone.
1, 2, 3. Come on!